not be mad because I got very convincing knockoff Gucci slides.
Listen up, you bougie motherfucker. Sashay that cafe, baby.
Hi guys, welcome to the Bougie Bree channel. If you are not subscribed, then subscribe, and if you are subscribed, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be talking about the pros and cons of University of Houston. Go Cougs. Okay, so in my experience, I am a transfer student from Texas Southern, from the illustrious Texas Southern University, but I had to transfer because, of course, they didn't have my major. I just went there for a year just to get that HBCU experience, and then after that, we were done. You're done, because you guys didn't have my major. But anyways, with being a transfer student, because most of the time, University of Houston, probably if you're watching this, you're probably a transfer student or you're a first-time student. We really don't get anything in between that. But here we go. So let's start with the first pro. The first pro I can definitely say about University of Houston is that we're diverse. Like, we're not a PWI. They are not the majority. So with that being said, I do want to say I don't see a lot of African Americans on the University of Houston campus, okay? But as far as like culture wise, like we got Latinos, we got people, Russians, like you're gonna meet so many people in different cultures. Because I am a communications, communication disorders and liberal arts major. Oh my gosh, that's such a mouthful. I hate saying that major. But because I am that major, I realize like I meet so many different people. Like it's crazy. Like we're very diverse. So if you're looking for that, check that off the list because we got it. Period. Okay? Okay. Now let's start with a con. With that being said, we are a diverse school, but there are way too many people. So with that being said, if you do not sign up for classes, like soon as they put the next semester classes up, you're going to be out of luck. You're going to be out of luck. You're done. You're done. There's also, I don't know if you have heard, but there's also like parking wise, like they run out of parking permits. Like that's how many students matter of fact, that commute to this campus. Like it's crazy. So just like I said, you got to be on everything. There are too many people at the University of Houston, and if that's like a big thing, if you want smaller ratio classes, like you want, because I've seen like teachers post three class periods and all of them fill up, because I think like 25-30 people can be in a class. Literally all of them will fill up, which is trash. Anyways, the second pro is clubs and organizations. Anything that you want, we got it. Band, got it. Dance, got it. Any sport you can think of, got it. Latino club, LGBTQ plus club, BSU, Black Student Union club, Latino club, so many different clubs, Nigerian club. We have so many different clubs, like I couldn't even go down the whole list. We have frats, we have sororities, we have it all, sweetie. So whatever you need, we got it. I promise you, we got a squirrel club, like just clubs, like a bunch, like anything you would imagine. So if that's something you into, like if you want to meet new people, meet new friends, that's what we have. We have a bunch of clubs, okay, and organizations. Number 2, a con, just like I said, it is so hard to sign up for classes. I hate this for us. University of Houston, I hate this for you. It is so hard to sign up for classes, like it's ridiculous. Same thing with financial aid. It's very hard to get in contact with them. Like they're very busy. Like it's so aggravating because it all ultimately comes down to too many people being at their school. Like it's ridiculous. The third pro is this cheap tuition. So I just want to say that every semester I only paid about $4K. I've done like five classes and haven't paid more than 5K. So that was like not even 1,000 a class, like maybe like 600 a class, and then, you know, them other fees they be hitting us with. But yeah, like, it's not that expensive. It's not that expensive. Like, the tuition is very cheap. Like, it's something like, I was working at Target, and on Fridays I would get paid like $1,000 every 2 weeks. I'll be able to make that money in a month, maybe a month and a half, and still be able to survive. So just like I say, tuition is actually very cheap. So I don't know if that's something people looking for, but if you're looking for cheap tuition, we got it. Okay. So the third con is location. Okay. So where we're set basically in the hood. It can get very like tussly. If you don't like the tussle, it can get very weird. Soon as you walk off campus, is hood rat activities going on. It's like drug dealers, like you see it all. Homeless people, you see it all. So just like I said, I just feel like that's a bad location for a school to be in. And actually, I feel like I felt more comfortable on Texas Southern than I did University of Houston, because I feel like with University of Houston, they look at this big PWI and they think, oh, like, these are a bunch of rich college students. No, sweetie, we're all poor. Just like I said, even though we had cheap tuition, check them parking permits. The parking permits are expensive. The fourth pro is, even though the location is bad, we do have surrounding colleges. And this is a pro if you like to network, like me. So you're going to meet people. We have Rice, we have Pearview, we have University of Houston, we have Sam Houston, we have University of Houston, Pearland, University of Houston, Downtown, University of Houston, I missed one. Missouri, I think it's Missouri City. I'm not sure. We have so many different campuses and like so many Texas Southern, like, it's all surrounding us. It's kind of like we're in a college town. So I definitely recommend this to anybody that like wants to network and doesn't want to be just one college and, you know, everybody kind of just knows everybody. No, like, you really get to see like other colleges. The fourth con for University of Houston is crime. So as I was telling you, our location is very bad. Like, a lot of people didn't want to pay for parking permits, so they used to park at that church, and I guess whoever caught on to that, and then they started robbing people. If you were in the parking garage at night, they'll try to rob you. If you're walking out at night with nobody around you, they'll try to rob you. They be plotting. So with that being said, there's a lot of robberies on University of Houston. That's why we have tasers and pepper spray. It's very important for you to keep your surroundings. Now, what I will say is don't be scared of that, because at the end of the day, me personally, I never ran into any issues with anybody. I never felt suspect. I have walked that campus at night, not by myself, using a buddy system. Just like I said, there are not a lot of police officers. So just like I said, just use the buddy system at night and you'll be good. Like, during the day, don't nobody be on campus during the day. So don't nobody be trying to do nothing to nobody during the day. Knock on wood. But technically, no nobody trying to do nothing. You don't never hear about nobody getting robbed. It's either they're getting robbed like during nighttime or like maybe early in the morning, like when it's still like dusk. So the fifth pro of University of Houston, is the party scene. Okay, so we have Seaside Lounge. We have all these type of clubs in Houston. The food is popping. Clubs and food, Houston is known for, baby. We got it all. We got Turkey Leg Hut, Lotus Seafood, everything you done seen on TikTok, we got it. Okay? Clubs as well. Like, our clubs are really lit. They're easy to get into. Like, I just love it. Okay? So if you're trying to do that party scene or you're trying to be like on the scene, we definitely got the clubs and the food for you. The fifth con is it is hard to meet people university-wise. So just like I say, it's easy to network with other people, but it's hard university-wise to like network, because so many people are commuters. We have foreign exchange students, like it's very hard to network with people because a lot of the times they're commuters or they're people who like been together since kindergarten. Like, just like I said, it's very hard to network on that campus. Like, when you go to parties and other stuff like that, it's easy. But as far as school-wise, you're not just going to be walking into, like, one of your best friends. Like, you're just not. You're done. You're done. But one thing I will say that's a pro is the people are open to networking. So if you're an introvert and you feel like you can't network, because I'm an introvert, well, I guess I'm in the middle of the introvert, extrovert. But basically what I'm saying is people are open to network. Like, they will, if you say, hey, I want to be your friend, they will be your friend. Literally. Like, they're friendly. Like, don't be scared of nobody. People will ask you, like, hey, like, do you know where this building is? Like, don't be scared to ask people if you're lost. Just like I said, like, University of Houston, networking-wise, is amazing. Just like I said, it's just so many people, and it's kind of hard to keep up with. So, be careful of that. This tuition is low. You have to pay for everything. So example being like parking permit, meal plans, all that stuff. The tuition is really low, but as far as like your food and commuting to school and doing all that, you're gonna be giving up some money, some moolah, okay? Okay, so that was the pros and cons. If I had to give University of Houston a rating, I would give them an 8.5. It's the only things I hate about this school is, again, it's so many people, the financial aid be bad, be backed up, and then, you know, it's a lot of people. I'm kind of an introvert, so I don't like that. Just like I said, it just kind of depends. But if you like this video, go ahead and like this video. If you want to comment down below, like, any questions that you have about University of Houston, I will be doing a Q&A video, so go ahead and comment those questions you have about University of Houston. I am a transfer student, so if that helps anything, I had to actually do research on this school because I didn't know if I wanted to go to a PWI, so I actually know a lot about this school. And then number 3, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.